Let's go!
Hey everybody, Coach Scott here. Love walking first thing in the morning before everybody gets up. But today my subject is life is always an uphill battle. Life is always an uphill battle. John Maxwell wrote a book called No Limits, Blow the Cap Off Your Potential. And in that book he says that everything worthwhile in life, in other words, everything you want, everything you desire, everything you want to achieve, and everything you want to really get out of your life is always going to be uphill. Well, the problem is that most of us have all these uphill dreams, but we have downhill habits. And again, when you think about where you really want to go in your life, you got to realize that everything worthwhile is going to be battled. Everything worthwhile is going to be something you have to fight for. So I want to talk to you a little bit this morning about why the uphill battle is so important. It's so important. In his book, he says everything is all-inclusive and all-encompassing when you're fighting that uphill battle. So it's worthwhile. So it's good. It's really good to have things out in front of you that you got to fight for, because I can tell you this, if it's yours and you have to battle and you have to fight for it, you won't just let somebody come take it away, and you won't give up on it easily. Because the uphill battle is demanding, it's grueling, it's exhausting. Sometimes it's punishing. Sometimes it's even strenuous when you're thinking about really your goals. And so when you put those pieces of the puzzle together, it always sounds enticing and great to take that leap of faith and let your feet leave the ledge. But it's, on the other hand, it's very challenging when you really have to jump. And I heard Les Brown one time say, jump first and grow your wings on the way down. In other words, downhill is a lot easier than uphill because it takes no effort, it takes no requirement. You know, you can take advantage of the gravity and it just pulls you straight down without you really having to do any of the work. But on the other hand, when you're trying to go uphill, when you're trying to reach your goals, literally from time to time, you can actually fall backwards downhill and you can begin to decline without even knowing it, because downhill really is the easiest way to make an excuse for yourself not to accomplish your dreams and not to accomplish your goals. So don't worry about the uphill battle. It's good. The struggle is real. It's going to be hard. But here's what I know. When you're really pushing yourself to go uphill, when you're really pushing yourself, giving yourself the energy, the determination, putting in the work, and you're becoming intentional about what you're trying to accomplish in your life, you've got to keep your eyes on the prize and you've got to really focus on the big picture. It's a big picture game. You've got to look out into your future and know this is not going to happen overnight. But what it's going to do is going to build character in you. It's going to take some time, but you're going to start to see some openings in your life. And again, when Coach Maxwell, I say Coach Maxwell because he's got a coaching program, but he's actually a pastor. He was actually one of my first pastors in San Diego at Skyline. And I had the privilege to really watch him in person, talk about those leadership skills and how you develop leadership in a person. But the average person, let me tell you this, they're going to resist what's doing right. They're going to resist what's doing hard. My grandfather used to say it this way, if you always do what's easy, your life will become harder. But if you start doing what's hard, your life will become easier. And that's great advice. So the question is, where are you heading? Where are you going? Are you going to battle uphill? Are you going to start strapping on those weapons and those gear that you're just going to have to fight for life? Or are you going to just drift downward? And are you going to be one of those people that just coast and let your life drift backwards from time to time? So when you're thinking about going to the next level, when you're thinking about really being all that God has created you to be, I want you to understand that uphill battles are good, and success is always found on the uphill fight. It's never found in the downhill coast. So again, strap it on. Let's get ready to be the best and highest version of ourselves. Don't be afraid of the uphill challenge, because the uphill challenge is where you will find your greatest rewards and victories. And if you'll trust God in the process, He'll open up doors for you that no man can close. and he'll begin to pour out blessings, and they'll begin to chase you down. So God bless you guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next video.